Hey, how's it going? It's your boy Kingpin Pops back at it again with the Princess of Pops.
Hi.
I do apologize for the last couple weeks we haven't uploaded. We were having some issues with our mic and the princess was a little under the weather. But we're back for episode number 4. So for today we're going to be talking about glow in the dark Funkos and what makes a good glow in the dark Funko versus what's a gimmicky, not so great glow in the dark Funko. So with that being said, I'm going to talk about a couple from my collection, which we find to be the better glow in the dark Funkos and the ones that are not so great. So to start it off, we find that there's a few colors that are best for glowing Funkos. And those colors are, what would you say?
White,
Mm-hmm.
green,
Mm-hmm.
red, yellow, and this like light bluish color.
Right. So those ones specifically are the ones that we typically think tend to glow the best. The ones that I find that glow the longest are the light blue, the holographic Star Wars ones. So these guys right here. So right here we have Anakin Skywalker, Yoda, and Obi-Wan. So these ones they tend to absorb the light and glow a lot longer. Half the times I turn off the light in the room and these ones are still glowing.
Yeah, because you tried them once and you were showing me all the ones that like glowed and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When your like thing was it over here, it was like over there, and then the wall was over there and stuff.
Yeah, we arranged the setup a few times.
But you showed me it, and it was glowing for so long.
Yeah, so there's a lot of them that glow super bright. Some of them don't glow as bright, and then there's the other ones that just last super long, such as this one right here. Another one that's really good and lasts very long. I think you have it on your side there.
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk. So yeah, so this one is another one, as she said before, with the green that tends to glow a lot more. It has a pop, so to speak.
I like this one.
And she's a fan. Another thing that makes a good glow in the dark Funko is when, what would you say, majority of it?
Like 90% of it glows, and this 90% of it glows, but
Yeah.
like the clothes doesn't. So.
Right, but the thing is too, you can get away with the clothes not glowing in this one because she is a green character and a lot of her
It's
shows
glowing.
Right. So with that, you can definitely get away with the clothes not glowing simply because she's green and she can glow. Another example of a color we spoke about that was a good glow is white. So this one here is Madara from Naruto. Once again, Princess is not big on the anime stuff, but she does like the glow on this one,
yes.
Right? Because this one had the
It looks kind of sparkly when it's like glowing.
Right. So right around the head part, it has like this nice glow, very, very bright, and like she said, sparkly. Yeah, and she's gonna love the sparkles, right? So the Madara glow, amazing glow, white, definitely a hit when it comes for the glowing. Now we also said there's some that are kind of gimmicky and not the greatest when it comes to glow. Two pick. So you're gonna upset a few people here. Luke Skywalker, Star Wars. No, it's all good. The only thing that glows on this Funko is the lightsaber, right? And that's why she called it the toothpick. It looks like a little toothpick. It does. It's tiny. So this one, I get it. It is a lightsaber. It should glow, but it's very
like all lightsabers do.
Exactly, but it's very gimmicky because there's nothing else that glows on this Funko. I mean, again, to me, it was more of a gimmick and a missed opportunity where you could have probably done a little bit more with it. Another Funko that I found to be very gimmicky is the Law from One Piece.
Oh, I remember this. We got it at this one convention.
Yes, so summertime coming up, there's gonna be a few Funko conventions, collectibles, and we like to go check those out and see what we can find.
Little heart.
Exactly. So with this one,
it looks like a heart, but it looks like an ice cube, so it looks like a frozen heart.
So he has the ability to encase certain parts of a body. So he encased the character's heart, and that way he was able to control him to do what he wanted. So with this one, the only thing that glows is the heart and a little bit of the aura. Now, it's not a very bright glow, and because the heart is so small, you kind of really have to focus on it to see the details of that. It's cool, but it's a missed opportunity because you could have probably just made more of it glow just to attract the eyes a bit more. And another missed opportunity is the Roronoa Zara with Emma. Now, just the aura glows, but again,
The
not
purple one?
bright.
The
Yeah,
purple
the purple
glow?
glows. Yeah, but it glows like a bluish purple color, but it's very dim. And it's funny because we shot this episode before.
Like a long time ago, it kept messing up, and then
Not messing up, the mic was messing up.
yeah,
Right.
but you were also messing up.
We don't need to tell them that. But yes, I was messing up a lot. But the mic also was not picking up what we were saying. It was dropping a lot of the words, so we had to reshoot this.
Mhm.
Now, this one, like we were saying, was a missed opportunity as well because he has green here. You could have made that glow. He does have green patterning on his clothing, which they could have made glow. But the funny thing is, whilst we were filming that video and we're pointing out all the different missed
Things
opportunities,
like the hair could have glued and stuff.
right? So
There's a new one,
there is a new Funko coming out
and the
where
hair
they're
can
making
glow.
it glow. So it's just funny. It's almost like they heard our episode
Before we even put it out.
It's Google. It's listening. So another example of one that's really good. We spoke about a color that glows very well is
Yellow, the only character I know.
the only character she knows, Naruto. This one has an amazing glow. It doesn't last as long as the Star Wars ones, but it's very bright and it definitely pops right off the bat. And again, because it's a character that's covered in yellow and it's almost like a fire, so it allows it to lends to the Funko to have a great glow, not just a little gimmicky part, so to speak. And one of the other colors we spoke about was red. So,
which to me is very surprising.
Why was that surprising? You didn't think red would glow?
This red kind of looks dark.
I see what you're saying. But it was pretty. Once it was charged up and ready to glow, it was definitely, as she said, it was a surprising glow. But Mike Guy, 8 gates, amazing epic moment in Naruto. And this Funko, they definitely did this one justice. This and the Madara, they nailed it. Can't go wrong with those two. And so here's another example of white glow in the dark Funko. But this one, go ahead.
It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, and this one glows blue. It has a blue glow.
Still never watched the show.
No.
Saw the trailer, but didn't watch the show.
The show's okay. I gotta wait to see what they do with season 2 before I get either stop watching it completely or if I will continue. But yeah, the glow on this one is also a good glow. Honestly, I find nothing lasts as long as the Star Wars ones. Those ones just, they don't want to stop glowing. They go for hours. But yeah, this one also has a really good glow. And again, because the character is covered in white, it makes for a great glow. Majority, the whole pop glows essentially. We got 2 more to talk about. So another one that's actually, it seems gimmicky, but it works though, is Neo from the Matrix. Now, I wasn't a fan of the last Matrix movie. I know you did not watch it. But this Funko, even though it's the coating and it's very small coating and it glows, the fact that it's so much of it and it layers the actual Funko, when you turn this one off at night, you can literally see the outline of the character. So to me, this one, even though the movie wasn't great, it gave us a really great Funko.
This one looks cool because, the coating glows. It's cool.
And at night, when it's pitch black, you can see the outline, right? Yeah. It really makes it look like it really does pop. I know I've said that before, and I'm probably killing that, but it really does. It definitely makes it. It's key. So, any other Funkos you want to talk about?
Bruno.
But we don't talk about Bruno.
Well, I want to talk about Bruno.
All right, let's talk about Bruno.
Bruno.
So we have. I'll let
Bruno.
you take this one because I know you love this.
So this is Bruno from Encanto, one of my favorite Disney movies that I've watched at least 3 times. But we he placed an order for this, the regular one that didn't glow at all, and it was taking a really long time to come, so he canceled the order. And then we walked into a store, and a few months later, and we found this. It's the same thing. It just glows. We did not test it when we first got it, after we got it. We tested it later, and we both thought that only the eyes would glow, and the rat's eyes glow, his clothes glows, and his eyes also glow. So we thought it was very surprising, and I really like this one.
Yeah, because the soda pop version of this one as well, it's just the eyes that glow, right? So this one
I have one of these characters. I have Mirabelle.
Yes, and they also have a Mirabelle one that glows in the dark, which is I think it's just the candle part that glows though. So again, kind of gimmicky because
kind of like the toothpick.
Exactly, lightsaber. So with that being said, but again with this one too, where we were talking about the missed opportunities with Zorro, which they've now corrected, because he is wearing green as well in his clothing, and that glows. You could have done the same with Zorro. There was just so much more room to make that Funko more epic. But at the time, like I said, when we were shooting the video, between then and now, they definitely released that new one that's coming, and that one does.
Maybe people made a complaint about it before we made a complaint about it.
You know what? It's true, right? So when it probably got released and people finally got their hands on it, maybe they said, hey, listen, this one is not as epic as we thought. So they're like, all right, don't worry, we got you. Here's epic Zorro.
Later.
Yeah, let's do this one justice. So with that being said, we're here at the end. Episode number 4 is in the books. How you feel? Good. Once again, we would like to apologize for not uploading the last couple weeks, but
last 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Life happens, and we're back at it again. We're back on the grind, and we thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate everyone that is jumping over from Instagram over to YouTube to show the support.
We have 35 subscribers.
We're up to 35 subscribers. We're growing slowly but surely. And once again, we appreciate it. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here every week doing these episodes. So thank you very much. Peace out from me and the princess. Be good.